I'm on call this week, so I'll squeeze in a little treadmill work tonight. Um, let's see. This week, I did 2 pretty heavy weightlifting days at the gym. Um, I did a nice walk at the park the one day. I'm doing this. I'll probably try and squeeze something in tomorrow. It's been like rainy, so I haven't been able to like do any hikes or anything at the park, or little, good walks at the park. Yesterday, I kind of did like kind of a me kind of get myself grounded day, where I had like really not that much work yesterday. I ended up just kind of hanging out in my work van, which I'm in all the time, but I just chilled there, read. I ended up stopping it. What is it? Barnes and Nobles. I got myself a peppermint mocha from Starbucks, and I just chilled in a chair and read part of that day. I just needed kind of some downtime. And then today, I was on call today, so I was running around like crazy all day today. I ended up eating Chick-fil-A for lunch, which I've been trying really to stay away from a lot of the fast food places. But again, I'm just really trying to focus, like just pay attention to what I've been eating. So I acknowledge I ate that, and then for for dinner tonight, I ended up having a cheesesteak. Now usually I get like a monster cheesesteak. This was like small. It was probably about that big. So it wasn't that bad. That's kind of part of the reason I'm on the treadmill right now too. But I tried to run. I ran about 25-ish minutes, but I am so tight from the workout I did on Thursday that right now I'm just walking. I've been walking for about 10 minutes now. So I'm just doing that. What else is going on? I've been reading a lot into. I've been reading my eating mindfully book. I also started to read. I think it's called the Tao Te Ching. Probably wrong. Probably saying that wrong. It's kind of ancient Chinese writings. I'm reading the English versions of those. Going through those. Because it's a lot of like insightful stuff, and I've kind of, just trying to get within myself kind of thing. And I've also been reading up on Buddhism. The book was talking a lot about Buddha and Buddhist and meditation, and I know there's a lot of that involved in Buddhism. I've always been interested in the Asian, or Asia, per se, religions. And kind of Buddhism fits into my psyche, I guess you can say. So I've been looking into that. So far what I've read, I kind of really agree with. And I don't know. I've just been, kind of focusing on a lot of finding myself kind of things this week, because I haven't been able to exercise quite as much as I'd like. And I believe that's going to be a big part of me maintaining the weight loss, sticking with it, and just being happy with everything. So all in all, the week's going good. I've had a couple little I don't know, I'd say today was like the worst eating. We went to Golden Corral, I think it was Thursday night, but I didn't go crazy. I only had 1 plate of food, and it wasn't like a towering crazy plate. I had some of their crazy good mashed potatoes. So I had some of those. I had a piece of roasted chicken. Had some broccoli. What else did I have? Is that all I had on the plate? Yeah, I think I pretty much had that. I had 1 roll with the honey butter stuff on it. And then I ended up getting some little nachos, like a real small plate of them, with some of the ground meat and some of their crazy fattening cheese spread stuff. I mainly got it for my son, but I ended up eating those. and then I had this little sliver of chocolate cake. So it was a larger meal than I've been eating, but I didn't go up for seconds and thirds and fourths like I used to do in the past. I actually left there very comfortable, not like unbutton your top button, uncomfortable, like I can't believe I ate that much, I'm crazy. So all in all, it went pretty good. I don't know, the weigh-in was good. I got the, what was it? It was 3.3, right? 3.4, 3.3, 3.2. Sugar. Something like that. 3.2. I'm gonna say 3.2 or 3.3 is what I dropped this week. I have another video with it on there. I'm gonna probably post that tonight. So I'm staying consistent weight loss. My diet has been mostly good. I've been having little splurges here and there, but nothing to really worry about. My exercising is not as high as I'd like it to be, but it's sufficient for me to continue to lose weight. And it's just kind of a lot of work getting in the way of things. They changed my schedule. Now I'm on call every other week, so it's going to make it even more difficult. So I'm going to have to find out new and more creative ways on my on-call weeks, which is now every other week, of how to, incorporate a lot of the exercise. Because when I'm on call, I get paid more. They rely on you a little bit more. So I don't know. I'm gonna make that happen. What else? There's a 5K coming up on Father's Day. It's a run for dad. It's for the American Cancer Society. I'm really considering doing it. The only thing is I'm on call that day, so I'm kind of throwing it up in the air. There's that one, and then there's one kind of I think 2 weeks later, like the beginning of July or somewhere in there. So one of those two I think I'm gonna do. Right now I think I can come in about 30 minutes. So hopefully maybe in the 2 weeks I can get it a little bit under 30 minutes. And if I end up doing the further one out, I could probably do a little bit better than that. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. And I don't know. Again, I'm just really trying to get my head straight, clear my mind, start kind of working on the mind part of this thing. Because if you can't get your mind in the game, you're gonna fail. And I think that's a big reason I fail a lot of the time. Because I want to lose the weight. Everybody out there wants to lose the weight, but you actually have to really just sit down and think to yourself, why am I doing this? And I don't know, just get your mind in the game, the whole process, the long-term process, and the lifelong process. You got to make this a part of your everyday, rest of your life kind of thing. So I've been working on that. Been trying to find different outlets to release stress. I'm looking into some meditation things. I actually found out there's some what do they call it? There's some Buddhists, they're not temples. I want to say mosques, but I don't think it's like a monastery. I think Buddhist monasteries. There's a couple in Princeton, which isn't far from me. So I saw that they have like a introduction to meditation on the second Sunday of every month, which would be next weekend, and I'm off that weekend. So I think I'm gonna go do it. It looks like it's an hour. So I'm gonna go look at that. And then they have like a teaching or a group meditation after the teaching. So I might hang out for that, kind of just get myself grounded more. I'll make a separate video for the Gregors thing tomorrow, which will be nice and short and compact. And that'll be it. I'll see ya. Bye.